So welcome back to the next episode of Wookies and Mirkwood. It's a list review game. This time we're doing it for a Breakthrough of Bangor. It's an IHL 100 hosted by our very own Patrick McCormick, who is here with Dave. Say hello, lads.
Hello, how's it going?
It's back in exploding dice. And we have 16 attendees. It's a 700 point event, and as Paddy pointed out, we haven't had very many events below 800 points this year, so it's good to get something a little bit different. It's also got a model limit of 40, between 4 and 40, Paddy?
Yeah, 4 and 40 with the allowance of the 3 trolls.
Cool. Now then, I suppose you count the... Do they have the fire? Does he have the fire on his list? I suppose you could kind of have
Alright.
You know, you could have that.
Yeah, the fire comes included in their base points.
Yeah. They're class now, like. 16 attendees. Sorry, what were you going to say, Dave?
They're very good. Yeah, the trolls.
They're great, man. They're like all the extra rules. 16 attendees. So we've got Shay, Joseph, Nikki, Garage, Ollie, Rob Devereaux, Tim, Dave Murphy, Alex Neves, Sean Sproul, Siraj, Jeremy, Michael Bunting, Ben, Luke, and myself. I'm not sure Jeremy's actually been... I've met him at the WTC, but I'm not sure he's been over here for an event before, has he? Has he been down south or anything?
Don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think he's over visiting Sean, so they're going to have a wee weekend of models and probably good food.
Why not?
Is that wee shite Alex not paid yet?
Oh, he has. He paid me today. It's not been updated. My son has paid. Don't worry.
The favourite son. So yeah, Breakthrough of Bangor. We've got our nice event pack here made by Paddy. I did enjoy the inclusion about the bins. I'm going to steal that for all my future event packs.
Yes.
And there's an extra 5 TPs if you have a fully painted and based army. All your prizes are there. Scoring's here. Pretty much everything. There's no special objectives this time, which Paddy's already told us. But everything else is pretty much standard for what you expect.
Just we're going to be playing Heirlooms as an auto Maelstrom mission. This one, just because I would like to see how it's played with the new setup and stuff. So it'd be fun to see how it is compared to the old one.
Yeah, we had at Nikki's event, the way it was like the wee small tables and stuff. It was one of the missions, and no one clicked on that it had changed, so no one put like the little markers underneath them. So I guess what's the best way to like go about that? Like get objectives.
Probably just getting bases that you have left over, and just painting one of them a different color.
That's not a bad idea.
Which is what I'm actually going to prepare bases for it. Whether I have enough bases spare or I just get my plastic warriors and just paint one in every 6 with like a gold bit underneath it.
Yeah.
So that'd be the best way of doing it, I think, because obviously the new objectives you can't actually finish on, so probably like warrior models would be beneficial.
I've actually got some like made ones that I can finally use now as well, and I might actually bring them this time and just paint wee bits.
I'll probably encourage people to bring their own, but I'll hopefully have 8 sets anyway.
I mean, it's pretty, as long as you have enough like spare 25mm bases from GW, it's pretty easy to prepare.
Yeah. I think I should have enough there.
Anyone who's got enough collections. It's enough like collections and has ever done generation shift base should have plenty of like spare 25mm bases.
True.
Yeah.
I probably have a load as well, so I could bring some just in case. And then like it's just in case of putting a bit of paint in the bottom of one, or I could I have so many objective markers anyway. I might even, considering it's the way it's going to be now, I might actually just paint the back side of a couple of them because it's going to be useful.
And then with deploying them, you basically just get the table next to you to do yours and vice versa.
Yeah. Sounds good. So we have 16 attendees. A nice new format from Paddy for the lists, which I'm a very big fan of, as it's nice and easy to read. Not quite as hateful as the old Battlescribe list. Is Battlescribe still a thing? Like, I was fucking
probably awful. Is.
It probably is, but I never ever used it, nor do I like receiving it.
No. Don't send me Battlescribe.
It was terrible when you got one. Like, was just fucking
Just so much unnecessary information,
pure hieroglyphics.
like autistic levels of detail.
Yeah. So we'll get stuck into them. You're not having to buy. Well, currently you're not having to buy bus, are you, Paddy?
At the minute, no. I was just talking to Murphy the other night. I'm probably just going to use Ride Out, to be honest, because I have to charge every time I'm with them, and that just means I have quick games, so I can just go back to TO. But at the minute, 16, don't think anyone will drop out, so it'll make my life easier.
Yeah.
So well.
It does. Makes it much easier.
Yeah, so Ride Out, I think it's like Poseidon, Argon, Legolas, and like 8 or 9 Royal Guard, and that's it. And Gambling with the banner.
And just fuck them all in. Get your game over quick.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Sounds good. Well, we'll start on the lists. The first one being our very own Dave Murphy, bringing in his dwarves with Erebor Reclaimed. He's got, I'll say, 700 points limit. Dave's coming in at 698. He's got 35 models, which is very respectable when you've got respectable when you've got 40 model limit, so it should do well. 11 bows, 1 throwing weapon, breaks at 18, quarters at 8, and has 8 might. He's got Thorin with Orchrist, 4 Iron Hills warriors with crossbows, and 7 with shield and spear. Then Gloin comes in with a warrior with a banner and a shield, 4 crossbows, and another 7 shield and spears. And then Ori with 3 crossbows and 6 guys with shield and spear. I do like, the one thing I really enjoy about your event every year is it just like, it makes it so much easier for your more elitist armies to like not just get swamped out with like fucking massive horde armies. It's so much more interesting.
The lower points and lower model limit means that horde armies are having to bring big toys, so orc armies are having to chuck in a troll or 2, and the like other like elite assault and the Florian have to bring more spiders and more big point stuff.
Yeah.
And leave all the shit and goblins at home.
Yeah. You just don't get hordes of infantry like so. Whereas
like
my events
Murphy's got D6 minimum there. He's got 5-4 everywhere. He's got potential 3 heroic combats. He's got a hero that can have 4 attacks. He has 2 heroes that don't care about going 2-handed as well when Ori is about.
Yeah. Gloin's a beast these days.
Mm-hmm.
He's very much the Dwalin.
The Dwalin of this edition.
Yeah.
Gloin's the Dwalin of this edition.
He is the Dwalin of this edition. I am quite sad about Dwalin these days, to be honest. I do like him.
Paddy and I are even sadder than you are.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, to be fair.
We loved an old Dwalin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got a really tough list. Like that's just saying, we were talking about it, but like if I come up against you, it's going to be very much tough, I think. L's against this sort of list when they're all fucking. It's just going to be 6s everywhere outside of the bubble, so it's going to be a pain in the arse.
11 crossbows are pretty dangerous, like.
Yeah, they are.
And like Murphy has 8 might, so and all his heroes have access to march, and he can march into combat.
Yeah, it's the marching into combat. I think it's class.
Yeah. And like Thorn and Gloin, there is a lot of monsters and heroes about, so they're going to be getting a lot of free might points back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a tough one for anyone to come up against that one, I think.
I rate this highly. And I was texting Murphy the other day, I was like, when I was sitting my lunch break, I was like, whenever I was going through this, I says, Murphy, you've a really good chance of winning this weekend. And he says, that's me, scuff it.
Yeah, you've said it now on a fucking live recording, so I'm definitely scuffed now.
You'll do great the first day, and then you'll just absolutely nosedive.
Top 3, thanks, buddy.
You'll be grand, be grand.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Trust your rules. You'll be grand. So yeah, very solid start. So 35 dwarves to another 35 dwarves, this time from the Kingdom of Khazad-dûm. 699 points with 6 bows, again 18, 8 for break and quarter, and then this time just 7 might. He's got Durin with a Vault Warden team, 8 Khazad Guard, Hearth Guard I should say, and 2 Dwarf Rangers with longbows. We've got the King's Champion group with a Vault Warden team, 6 Dwarfs with shields, and another 2 Rangers, and then a Dwarf Captain with 6 Warriors with shield and 2 Rangers again. Tim's loving bringing back out his dwarves, like, ever since they've got their love back.
Did they get their love back?
They did get their love back.
Stamps it.
I use this list the same as Tim the last tournament at ED. I think we just discussed the way of how it should be built. This list, and it's pretty self-explanatory at 700. He's done well. He's listened to me and put the 2 Vault Warden teams into the 2 heroes, so he has a spear support on the big heroes. But he loves his heart. He loves his heart card. Like I don't see the points value, especially when you're getting a lot of banner rerolls when you're outnumbered in fight anyway. So the chance of rolling a 6 is better with 2 dice reroll with a banner reroll.
Might just be a bit of the rule of cool when it comes to Tim. I think just like the idea of them. Vault Warden teams are pretty nasty as well. Like.
Plenty of dominant too there as well.
Yeah, that's a massive thing this edition. The dominant thing, like especially like so many lists seem to get it.
These so much. What makes these so strong is that it's just a flat dominant two. It's not like situational dominant two.
That's 19 models there that have dominant two. So he's 16 plus 38. So he is potentially a 54 model army in terms of holding objectives.
And they're hard to shift.
Well, 57, 56, because Durham will be dominant 3.
Yeah, right enough. And it's dwarves, like, so like it's not like they're moving easy anyway. So like, great objective holders, which by all rights they should be. So
the lower model cap means they are more likely to face a big hero that could chop through them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a solid rule for them, like especially with so many of the new scenarios being like heavily objective based, like.
Yeah. No, another contender this weekend.
Yeah, 35 dwarves and 40
has the mobility. Khazad-dûm still has the mobility issue, but otherwise it's so strong.
Yeah.
It has a couple of march potential there with the captain, but it has the mirrors as well. We kind of forgot about it as well. So
I was gonna say this is about the mirrors, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit of protection from shooting, but most of his armies are quite high defense, except for the Rangers, but. They'll do well in this weekend.
And it's where you get the nighttime rule, though. It suddenly opens you up to shitting if they're in your side of the field, which I think is quite interesting with the way like the whole night thing works. And then, funnily enough, down to some more dwarves, but this time 38 of them with Joseph's. It's Reclamation of Moria, 699 points with 38 models, 5 bows and a throwing weapon, breaks at 20, quarters at 9, and has 9 might. So Balin rocks in now with 6 Khazad Guard and a Dwarf Warrior with a banner. We've got Floy with 5 Dwarf Warriors with bow. We've got Oin with 5 Dwarf Warriors with shield and 2 with two-handed weapons. Ori with 5 Dwarf Warriors with shield and 2 with two-handed weapons. And then a Dwarf Captain with 5 with shield and 2 with two-handed weapons. I'm not sure I've seen Joseph play as dwarves before, so he's just sort of threw this out.
No, this is new. This is a first.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
First,
I don't really know, to be honest.
What'd you say, Paddy?
I don't really know much about this. I know it's a legacy army.
Yeah.
It does have quite nice rules. You got +1 to wound when you're broken, your whole army.
Okay.
Well, that's not bad at all.
There's another one. At the beginning of the fight phase, at the start of the declare heroic action step, any friendly dwarf heroes that would be considered trapped may declare a heroic defense for free, even if they couldn't normally declare heroic defense.
All right.
Okay.
It's quite good for Balin because he's squishy.
Yeah. I mean, 38 dwarves at a 40 model limit, though. Like.
Yeah. Also, if you're playing a mission where you're trying to control more objective markers, if you do control more than your opponent, you get an additional 2 victory points.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think it is quite a good. I think it is quite a good army list.
Yeah, sounds it. He's got a lot of heroes in there as well. Like 5 Floy. Is Floy legacy now, or is Floy still kicking about normal?
This whole list is
legacy.
Not all the profiles, obviously, but Floy is a legacy. Yeah.
He's turning off people's special rules. Shit.
That's not his rule anymore.
Is it not?
No.
What's he doing now?
He spends a while in friendly models within 6 get +1 to wound against that chosen model.
Yeah, with shooting or with combat.
Yeah, shooting or with combat. Yeah.
So his rule makes more logical sense now. He's like, this is how you kill that thing.
Yeah, fair. For the shooting, that's pretty good though as well. Like the fact that it does both is pretty good. I used to think it was mad as all. Like I've seen some people use like the turn-in special rules off to like pretty mad effect before. So
He also gets the will points back for heroes or monsters killed within. Is it line of sight or is it a measurement?
I think it might just be battlefield.
I think it's just line of sight.
Whenever a friendly model slays an enemy hero model or monster, that Floy can draw a line of sight to. Floy will regain a will point.
There you go.
fair enough. All right.
Again, this is going to be pretty good in this tournament with so little models. Like you can kind of shut down squishy heroes and that, and then just get absolutely wreck them and get will points back and keep doing that.
His weakness is that Orlean Oin, like he's obviously got them for the theme, but they have no synergy in the list whatsoever because all of their special rules are tied to Erebor keyword.
Yeah, because they'll get Swarm Protector Thorn. He's not here.
Yeah. Ori's Chronicler rule only works on friendly Erebor heroes. Same with Oin's the Portents rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, decent enough. Like it's pressure's on for Joseph to pull out a result because 38 doors, 3 dwarf lists, all with pretty good numbers.
It's nice. It's nice that there's 3 different dwarf lists this time as opposed to 4 Khazad-dûm list last time.
Yeah,
there's another dwarf list.
Yeah, but it is important to note
that Christ there is, and it's also different.
Yeah.
We only have 2. Well, 1 repeat list with 2 armies that are from the same faction in all these lists. Everyone else is different, so
yeah,
pretty cool for that point. You're not going to have any sort of duplicates.
No.
So down to our first evil army of the day, Ben Fitzpatrick. He has the army of Gundabad, loves his Gundabad, 700 points exactly, 35 models, breaks at 18, quarters at 8, and 7 might. He's got Bolg, Audafel Warg. He's got 5 Gundabads with shield, 6 with spear, a bat, and 3 berserkers. Then the Gundabad captain comes in with 5 warriors with shield, 5 with spear, an ogre, and a bat. And then a goblin mercenary captain with 5 mercs. I haven't actually seen Bolg played in this edition yet.
Smaller base.
Yeah, doesn't have the oval anymore.
No. I think he's pretty good still. He still would be my choice over Azog.
He's gone up 10 points, but he only needs to get 8 kills now to get Mighty Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a lower I suppose if he's just
I agree with Paddy. I would rate him over Azog easily.
Aye. Because Azog doesn't get White Warg anymore in this one.
Not in this list, no.
Gundabads are pretty tough as well, and then bats are a bastard.
Fight 4 now.
Yeah, and he's got
Gundabads basically became Urukai.
Yeah, but the goblin mercs as well, like they just come in and steal your objective if they come in, you know.
And they get so Bob will have 5+ master battle.
Yeah,
and then he has all the different banners in it.
Your leader gets to activate one of them each turn.
You can't use the same one consecutively. You have to change it every turn, don't you?
You got to change it every turn.
And it's a battlefield banner.
Battlefield banner.
3 marches.
3 marches on your heroes and a battlefield wide natural 6+ save.
Yeah.
And the berserkers up to 5+.
Yeah.
And then he has the once per game horn, +2 courage, -2 courage.
+2 courage for all your models, -2 courage for all the enemies.
That's unbelievable.
Class, like that represents the signal tower, right? That's pretty much the whole
point
of that, yeah.
Yeah, there's no more signal tower model.
I bet Butler is very sad about that.
F for Butlers.
To be fair, it means he can always just put the thing on the side if he wants to.
Yeah.
And he gets to use it in every army.
Just turn it into a display board.
Yeah.
I did enjoy running up that tower like with heroes. It was good fun.
It also in this list, Azog rerolls 200 against Erebor models.
Yeah.
If you take Azog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, solid list from Ben. Good to see some good and bads. Got some of my favourite, like out of all the orcs, I probably good and bads are probably my favourite in terms of like how they look and stuff.
They're cool.
On to Mr. Neves with his Men of the West.
Love me, son.
It's Paddy's favourite song.
My brother.
700 points with 30 models, 6 bows, 7 throwing spears, bricks at 16, quarters at 7, and has 9 might. This is one of the lists, well, the only list that there's 2 of. They are both a bit different, but he's got Aragorn in with an armoured horse, he's got 7 tin cans with shield and spear, and 3 with shield. Gimli, Son of Gloin, with 6 Warriors Minas Tirith as well with shield, and 6 Warriors of Rohan with shield and throwing spears. Then Leggy with an Elven Cloak and armour, with 5 Warriors Rohan with bow. Solid list. Like, Men of the West are just fucking tidy now. It went from being absolute dog shit to being great.
I know.
It's a good list, like.
It's probably the most dramatic like jump in quality from the last edition.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the main difference between his and well? I suppose we'll see Rob soon, but doesn't Rob have like, does he have Gandalf or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, he's Gandalf, Aragorn. That's basically the main difference there.
This is more similar to what Rob was running at Stevie's with the 3 lads. But yeah, it's solid as fuck. Like, Aragorn just does Aragorn things. Leggy does Leggy things.
TNC ran this.
What'd you say?
That's fairly cool. I think someone on Ivan's team at the TNC ran basically this.
Yeah.
Minus 50 points.
It's very, very solid as far as the good lists go. Like, you know, it's
yeah.
Take on anything in the game.
Yeah. It's got the utility. So the best thing for me though is got the 3 lads. Like, I would always take those 3. Like, I'll take any excuse to take Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas together, and the fact that you can now take them on one of the better lists is cool.
So the lightsaber goes burr on that list.
Fucking does, alright. I learned that last time. Big time. It's terrible. Aragorn just eats your troops, like. Eats everybody.
I haven't managed to kill King Alisar at all in this edition.
He's a bastard.
It's just such a...
You just want to get him off his horse as well. He's such a cunt when he's on the horse, but it's even quite difficult to get him off the fucking horse now. So...
yeah.
So
yeah. And I like Legolas and Gimli together because you get the full benefit of their synergy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah,
like Legolas being able to get fucking +1 to his shooting rolls.
Yeah. 5 tough lists so far, to be honest. Like, they're all pretty good.
5 very good players.
Yeah. Garrosh coming down with Breaking the Fellowship. Lovely painted army.
Love to see S-Boy back. I haven't seen S-Boy in the battlefield in a while.
Hasn't got to as many as he'd like to recently, I think. But he's been looking forward to bringing these guys. Like, I think he was him and Han about what to bring, and then he put so much work into painting them. He's like, fuck it, I'm bringing them.
Yeah.
So it's always good.
To be fair, it's a good event to bring to Breaking the Fellowship.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not one to write off. Like, they can do work when they want to.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones as well. If like you run into it in the wrong scenario, it can just fuck your day up. Like, it's more, it very much could ruin somebody else's day, more so than anything. Yeah. So 698 points with 10 models, 10 of the best, 2 bows, 1 throwing weapon, 6 broken, 2 to quarter, and 22 might. That's the bit that would get me. Like, my head just can't deal with like fucking models. Never mind having 22 fucking might. So Aragorn. Sorry, go ahead.
It's like this, you probably spend more time tracking your stats
100%.
than actually like moving the models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Struggling to spend it all. And does Aragorn get his free one as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Just might for days. So he's the leader, obviously, with his Elven Cloak. Then Boromir, Elven Cloak Shield, Frodo, Elven Cloak Mithril Coat. Gimli with an Elven Cloak, Leggy with an Elven Cloak, Merry with an Elven Cloak, Parry, fucking Parry, Pippin with an Elven Cloak, and Sam with an Elven Cloak. And then Haldir with a cloak and a bow and a Lothlorien banner. Yeah. I'm wondering what Boromir is going to bring. I can't remember what he said, but he does have the one with the arrows in it.
Yeah, I think he asked me, can I use the one he's buying? And I said, yeah, that's fine.
It'd be even better like if he takes a wound or something. If you shoot him, just instantly replace the model with that. Like, you know.
Yeah, you only have to wound him 3 times, and that's him away.
Yeah. But it's just class. Like, just leave him on the battlefield. Yeah, definitely going to be a contender for the painted anyway.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Great crack. I'd just like to see how many games he manages to get through all his night points. What he does with it.
Sean, I'd be expecting to win the painting.
Sean's always up there, isn't he?
That'd be close.
Garage's single model is very, very good as well. So it will be.
I'm looking forward to seeing them all.
Yeah. They're one of my favourite sort of things now, is the addition of adding the little extra painting competitions, to be honest. So yeah, and yeah, the one thing I do know he's annoyed about is Gareth dropped out and he was going to bring scouts, and he was fucking dying to play scouts with this list, as you would be. So
he would wreck a 40 model scout army, like.
I know, but it would be fucking thematic as shit. Great, like. Down to our man Shay. He's brought Realms and Men. Is this where are these the models he's got that are like Viking models? Are these the ones he's bringing?
Yeah, he's prepared a full sheet to give to his opponents, because every model is not the real model, but he's basically saying he's painted all the bases and all that, so it makes it easier for his opponents and that. But he's run through it with me, and I was happy enough.
Yeah, you're showing me pictures of them and stuff, and they're pretty easy. I think he's done bases slightly differently and stuff, so they're quite easy to
identify. It looks quite well as well.
Yeah, it looks class, and the shields look fucking amazing. So yeah, it's very Last Kingdom sort of Viking vibe going on with it. So it's 700 points, 40 models in the button, 11 bows, 21 to break, 10 to quarter, and 8 might points. He's got King of Men Gondor with heavy armor and shield, 6 warriors with his turrets with shield and spear, 5 with shield, 1 with a banner, and 6 citadel guard with a longbow. Kings of Men Numenor, horse, lance, and shield, 5 warriors in Numenor with shield and spear. Kings of Men Arnor, heavy armor, lance, horse, and shield for him. 6 warriors of Arnor, 5 rangers of Arnor with a spear, and a Gondor Avenger bolt thrower, just to throw in something to annoy everybody. I know very little about the Realms of Men list. I do like that he's brought different kings for all of them. That's great.
It's basically a soup list. The different kings have slightly different profiles and specials.
What's its main sort of vibe? What does it do?
I'd say it's just allows you to combine all of the different like armies of men together.
Yeah, gather that much.
That's basically
it. There isn't much else to it.
What does it have, like an army rule or something? That's like.
So the Gondor King of Men gets an extra might point and can lead your citadel guards and fountain court guards. The Numenorian one, strength and resistance to magic. The Arnor one is fearless and has an extra attack.
Okay. And a bolt thrower is a bolt thrower.
Yes.
The Middle Earth Gatling gun. Yeah. Be good. Like it's obviously. Is this the first time he's played it? Obviously, with these new models, it is. But
it's at Bunting's event, and he had the same thing.
Oh, is that when he had like all the Gondor kings?
Yeah. No, it was like a King of Arnor. Same as there's like a King of Arnor, okay. A King of Gondor, a King of something else.
Fair. Just pure combat for the most part, really.
Luke Rebel has brought this to like I think to a one there, and he brought it to Ben's. But he basically only played Gondor, so
that was the one. Yeah, I did the list review for Ben's, and
he wasn't getting the benefit out of playing it.
Yeah. He's effectively bringing one list or one army. It'll be cool to see. I'm really excited to see the actual models. Like,
yeah, I think Cherry just says I want to try this list out.
Yeah, I think he really wanted to use those models as well. Like,
yeah,
he's very.
I don't know how good it is in this meta because like the kings are only like 6 and 2 attacks, so
yeah, he's got
might
40
struggle.
Lads, 10 bows, well 11.
The bolt thrower is pretty scary. Yeah, there's low points because any warrior model kills obviously like quite valuable.
Yeah, 100%.
Is that a D6 shot? Is it still?
Yes.
Yeah, and it doesn't have the reload on it, does it? So
like if he kills like 2 or 3, that's like nearly 10% of the army dead.
Yeah. It's a good point actually when you look at it like that. So yeah, it could do some work for him. Solid.
He hasn't actually said which king was the general.
Yeah. Rob Devereux with our next Man of the West.
Oh, the king. It should be the first one. Should be the general, I think.
Yeah, the Gondor one. He's the general, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I would like to think so. Yeah.
So Rob's coming in with 24 models, breaks at 13, quarter at 6, and 7 might. He's got Aragorn with 9, Armoured Horse, 19 cans with shield, and 9 with shield and spear. Then Gandalf the Vice with Shadowfax and Pippin. He's got a Warrior of Minas Tirith with shield, and 2 Warriors of Minas Tirith with shield and spear. I thought this was quite an interesting direction to go with it, rather than just bringing the 3 lads, to be honest. Like, I know we've only got 40...
Looks a lot like the list that came second at Articon.
Is that what it is?
It was. It was, yeah.
It just seems like
fucking Rob meta chaser and being a meta chaser.
Yeah, it seems to be very like, again, it's 40 model limit, like, but definitely bar Ollie's, which is coming next, but like one of the smaller ones, obviously up in the trolls and stuff as well. But he did so well with the last one at Stevie's, I just assumed he would stick with it to a degree.
Yeah, he's just having 69 models at Ben's event, so what's the that?
Maybe just looking for a little break. And then Gandalf's a beast now, so
yeah,
that's great.
I was going to say 2 great heroes, but it's good. Good for Gandalf there.
Yeah, 2 great heroes and a lackey, pretty much. But yeah,
that's up there as well.
Yeah, Rob's
basically every list we've went through is basically up there.
Yeah.
In some way or form. I know Garbage is obviously there for the crack and that, but he could win easily 4 games.
Yeah. He's got a lot of utility. And Rob's just a solid as fuck player as well, so he'll know what he's doing regardless.
In all seriousness, Rob is a likely contender for like top 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
100%. I do think the top 3 for this one's going to be quite hard to pick though. I'm trying to think about it as I'm going along, and I do think it's going to be quite hard to pick.
It's changing. Yeah. There's still more good players to come.
Yeah. Then Ollie rocks in with Vargs of Khan and lots of fucking chariots, so he can do damage. 700 points.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
20 models, 9 bows, breaks at 11, quarters at 5, and 5 might. Candish King with a chariot, 4 Candish charioteers, 5 Candish horsemen, and a Candish King again with a chariot, 4 charioteers, 2 warriors with a bow, and 3 Candish warriors, just standard.
If this wins a roll-off for heroic move and just decimates an army, that's game over. Like,
they're fucking scary.
That's 10 chariots.
They're even better this edition because you can't just kill the guy on top. You've got to kill the whole thing.
Yeah, I kind of holding out hope that someone will bring 1,000 points worth of them to my event. I think it would be hilarious.
Is Ollie down for your events?
He is, so it's a possibility.
Problem is, you'll have to have it painted.
Yeah, that's the difference. Although I know he's painting these at the moment, so maybe he's plenty of time. Let's just say. But yeah, you don't see them a lot either. So like, it's always a great list to pop up.
To be fair, Ollie was basically the only one who took them. Rob Mayock does have them, but he doesn't attend events, so we never really see them outside of Ollie.
Yeah, I think Nicky has them as well. He just hasn't done anything with them yet, but Nicky has fucking everything.
Nicky, that's right. Nicky bought all of the chariots in NCG.
Was that what he bought that time? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
The chariots. Yeah.
Cleared the chariots.
Cleaning them out and putting it up in his fucking smog hoard. He has a wild amount of stuff, that lad.
Yeah, I think here it's a list that definitely has a chance to be. It's extremely janky. It's been played by Ollie, who's going to chill. He's not going to try. So I think more likely this is someone who's going to go for the favorite round and favorite army.
He's always a shoe-in for favorite opponent and favorite army, like. But the thing is, he's just happened to have brought something that, as Paddy says, if it gets a good turn off, it could just fucking. You might not want to vote for him for favorite opponent after what it does to you, to be completely honest.
No. Stevie's not here, so Ollie's a strong contender to win favorite round.
100%. Yeah, pure banter force with a lot of killing power. So be good to see. Not the smallest one yet, even though it is on the lower side of the armies. Down to. Go ahead, Dave.
Who's this prick here now? Who we're moving on to?
Yeah, no idea. Never heard of him. I'm Connor Faulkner, so I have no idea who Connor is. I very nearly brought Ents, to be honest. I was like, can I be arsed? Like thinking during my games, and I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll just bring them. It's 40 model limit, may as well. Probably could have squeezed a few more in, but you do what you do. So Halls of Thranduil, 697 points, 32 models, 8 bows, give or take, with Leggy and Toriel. Briggs is 17, quarters at 8, and 9 might points. We've got the big man Thran himself with heavy armour. 5 Mirkwood Elves with shield, 5 Palace Guard with shield and spear, 3 warriors with glaives, 2 with bow and a sentinel. Toriel with an elf bow, 5 warriors with shield, 5 with glaive and a sentinel, and then Leggy with an elven cloak and 2 warriors with bow. Very much what it says on the tin.
Connor's enjoying some sweaty play lately.
I've just finally got to a point with them where I don't really have to think, to be honest. I know, like, I keep saying, like, I hate the idea of thinking, but, like, it's just second nature to a certain degree now. So it makes it a bit easier. And then Sentinels are good fun. But yeah, it just ends up... I completely base it on how my first few games will go. Like, if I end up doing well by accident, I'll end up having to try the second day. And if I get smashed the first 3 days, I'll just start doing stupid shit and have a bit of fun. Not quite stupid shit, but riskier stuff, I guess. But yeah, just gonna bubble them up and see what happens. If me and you fight, like, it's gonna be an interesting one. I think that
it'll be a bloodbath.
Yeah, you'll counter me quite a bit unless I can just keep it in
there. Because I'm
in the bubble. I just need to keep everything in the bubble. So yeah, very much what it says in the tin. Enough bows to hassle you. Toriel and Leggy, obviously, bastards with their bows when they want to be. Leggy in general. Toriel's usually better when jumping into loads of trips, which I might not have the chance to do this time, but still going to be solid when she wants to be. And then Thranduil, if he doesn't whiff for me, I'll just get him stuck in as much as I can as well. I'll be doing what I did last time and just promising myself I'll just have like a bit more of an aggressive approach. So, yeah.
It's strongness, Connor.
Hulls are pretty solid now, like, especially the way glaives are. Glaives are cool. Like, I'd probably bring more of them if I had more of them. Just the
elves are very highly rated this new edition.
Oh yeah, they're good. Like, they're good. And then Thran being a banner is handy enough, and even if it's not for your troops, but at least you get a bit of a banner effect from somewhere. So yeah, I am not entirely confident, but pretty sure I'll be up there.
Are you the only elf player? You're the only elf player, aren't you?
Am I the only elf player?
I think so.
I might be, actually, yeah. Just repping the frontiers.
You're probably, well, apart from the Men of the West, your highest fight.
Most hated opponent coming up. So, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, they're solid. Like, I'll probably play them for the rest of the year, and then I'm very close to shelving Halls for something else. So, we'll see. We'll see how they finish come the end of the year, because I've got this, and then maybe... I've obviously run my event, we won't be playing, but I'd like to try and get the one more. I just don't know if I can get the Guildcon, so this might end up being it. But
you can go to the final.
We'll see. I can't get the Guildcon most likely, unfortunately. Life has happened. The smallest list, Sean Sproul, 3 trolls, 700 points. Bill with full bellies, nothing like a warm fire, rumbling momentum, bowl them over, cover of darkness, and troll cunning, and then obviously Bert and Tom. Sean loves his... Any list that's less than like 10 models is just right up his alley, generally speaking, isn't it? He likes his little hero
heavy / monster heavy army.
He's very good with them.
He is very good with them.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see him actually do.
And again, the 40 model minimum means playing this kind of army is even.
Yeah, he's got a lot of dwarves to go into as well. Which,
he's strength 7, so he doesn't care.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that just generally, like, thematically, again, they love a wee bag up of a dwarf, like, don't they? So, yeah, lowest things.
I'm trying to remember about everything does there again. Full bellies give them 3 might, 3 wells, 3 fate.
Yeah.
The warm fire changes to 18 inches.
18 inches. It actually counts as a banner for victory points, as long as there's no enemy model touching at the end of the game.
Rumbling momentum for hack.
extra attack when you charge.
And pull them over. Oh, you
Yeah.
can throw stones.
Your stones, your stones become prime weapons.
Cover.
That's class.
It syncs very well with the next one.
Yeah.
And pull them over, they get to re-roll the dice when determining the hurl distance.
Is that another one? Nah.
Yeah, and bowl them over.
Alright.
And then I take it cover darkness makes it nighttime.
I think you have the choice, so it's not automatic like.
So whenever they play AOL, they love it now.
Well, they don't care because they have Cave Dweller, so AOL doesn't affect them.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah.
But it means if they play anything that doesn't have Cave Dweller, their stones get +1 to wound.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
See, that's fucking brutal.
Straight 8 stones with +1 to wound.
And then they'll come in. They can never be trapped, and they re-roll any. Right. And then they can re-roll field to win when against trap models.
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
Very good.
I've been wanting to buy the trolls for a while. Like, I would quite like to give them a wee run out myself, to be honest. They just look like quite fun.
I'm doing a commission for look there at the minute, so got them built up.
Nice. They look quite fun to paint as well. Like, simple but fun.
Oh yeah.
You know.
It's going to be just skin and brown, basically.
Yeah. Great buy buster list as well. If you
a super easy army as well. If someone new wanted to get into.
Yeah, really fun army as well for someone new. The only thing I would say is like just trying to keep track of all the special abilities would probably be the hardest thing for them. But like, solid as fuck.
It's an army you'll definitely spend more time checking rules and doing admin than you will actually moving the models.
Yeah, you just write them all out. Write all the rules out, make it that easy, and then just like easy enough to refer to them, you know. But yeah, be good to see. Down to Jeremy. His first time over, he brings. Is this the last dwarf list? I think it is.
Yeah.
34 models, all in and around the same area. The dwarves, 697 points, 1 bow, 1 throwing weapon, 18 kill to break, 8 to quarter, and 8 might. He's got a dwarf king with 6 Iron Hills warriors with shield and spear, and 1 with a crossbow. Then glowing in with a Iron Hills warrior with a banner and shield, 10 Iron Hills warriors with shield and spear, and a goat rider. And then Gimli with 11 Iron Hills warriors with shield and spear and another goat rider. Always love when someone brings Gimli and glowing. Fucking great.
It's the only reason you bring this list.
Yeah.
If you bring M2. If you don't bring it's just pointless.
Yeah.
Aye, the list is literally written for Glowing and Gimli to be taken.
Yeah. It could be a lot of this has been the case quite a lot recently, but there could be a lot of dwarf civil war going on. I think at the last one I played, like every dwarf player at that one point, Paddy, you were standing behind me, and it was like, as you rightfully said, the couch meme was very much coming into thought.
At least this time it's 4 different dwarf lists.
Yeah, true.
Not 4 reclamations. Is this the one? Is this the one that they get spear sports get +1 to win?
Yeah, I was going to say that he has only 1 crossbow, so he's leaning like basically completely into the spear, into the shield wall.
Combat, yeah. The spear's lethal though.
Strength 4 as well.
Yeah, it's great. Fucking scary. Like you lose that fight, you're not sitting very nice.
Even against the other dwarf players, even in 5s.
Yeah, it'd be really helpful in the old dwarven civil war. Actually, definitely give them a bit of an edge when they get the combat. And glowing being a beast, Gimli's a wee bit of a beast himself. So yeah, solid for the last of the dwarf lists. Just thinking, which one? What was yours? Is Arbor Reclaim? This is Army of Arbor. That's what it is. Down to the one that gave me a bit of the shits when I read it. Depths of Moria with the Balrog, 700 points, 38 models, 11 throwing weapons, breaks 20, quarters at 9, and 4 might from the very nice Shiraj hack. I played against this at the WTC back when you could break. He shattered Legolas's bow. I'll never forgive him for it. So Balrog comes in with a cave troll in a hand and a half hammer, 4 goblin warriors with shield, 4 with spear, 6 prowlers. Goblin captain with 4 warriors with shield, 4 with spear, another 2 prowlers, and a Moria Goblin captain again with 4-4-2. So just the same good old football formation, kick it in there. Yeah, Balrogs just gives me the shits, man. I've killed it a good few times now, but still, every time I see it on the board, I'm like, fucking bastard of a thing.
The problem is there's not many of the armies that have things to deal with the Balrog.
Yeah.
In terms of like combos, yes, Elisar can do it. Elisar and Gandalf could probably do it, but like if the Balrog just goes against up and merges up to like the dwarf list, there's not much that's happening. Like,
yeah, most people can't even strike up anymore. So
you've got to be minimum fight 7 to have a chance.
yeah,
he's fight 10, isn't
Yeah, you fight 10. So like it's such a high speech.
It is like it used to be. Like you can throw a few L's in, all of them call strike, hope for the best. But now it's like for me anyway.
You could handily go, this cheap fight 5 here. We'll just go in and strike. If they die, they die.
Yeah,
not the end of the world.
100%.
Yeah. And then you're not really wanting to sacrifice as many warriors into him now in this here, because if you need to throw what 5 into some from heroic combat, and if he kills 4 of them, there's again 10% of your army away.
Yeah, you do work. Not as
every loss you have this weekend is going to be devastating.
Yeah, you feel it definitely.
It'll come down to how well can you just tie down the Balrog while killing the goblins.
Yeah. You still have to half to break it.
Yeah.
Depending
on the scenario.
I was gonna say, if you get it in a scenario where you have to go broke, like it's like fuck's sake, it's gonna fucking so wrong. So you'll be wanting the weekend on 25% with that one for sure. Solid cave troll, as you've mentioned, Paddy, with the likes of the model limit.
Aye, like you probably wouldn't see cave trolls often, but if you take the cave troll out, you're not getting many more goblins there.
Yeah.
He also gets a decent bit of fight for because of the prowlers and the Balrog special rule.
Yeah, he's got what's that? Oh, where's the 11th throw weapon? Is that from the troll? Chain.
Balrog maybe? No, it's the whip, isn't it?
It's the Balrog.
Oh, it's the Balrog's whip. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So the only thing normally with this list, there's that many goblins like to deal with, like just constantly. If you did even try to go for the Balrog, they used to just cause you hassle anyway, or like team off other people away. But like it doesn't even seem to matter as much anymore. But there seems like enough there that if you like focus them, you could try and chew through them. But again, if it comes down to a scenario where you have to break him, you're gonna have to deal with a big boy like. So
and this was one of the most common lists at both the WTC and the TNC.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think it was the most common one at the WTC and the second most common one at the TNC.
Nicky has brought his shooting McShoots, so if he runs into that, could be probably the one person he doesn't want to face this weekend, generally speaking. But if it gets into him, goodbye Lake Town. At Lake Town, what are they called?
Dale.
Yeah, it's not bad. Luke O'Reilly, Army of the Great Eye, 700 points, 36 models, 3 bows, 2 throw weapons, breaks 19, quarters at 9, and 8 night points. Witch King of Angmar C with 5 Black Gnomes, 5 Mornanan Orcs with Shield and Spear, and a Mordor Orc with a Banner. And a Troll Chieftain, class like that. 4 Black Numenorian Warriors, 4 Mornanan Orc Warriors with Shield and Spear, and 2 Warg Riders with Shield and Throwing Spears. And then out Gorbag, 4 Black Gnomes, 4 Mornanan Orc Warriors with Shield and Spear, 1 Mordor Orc Warrior with a Spear, and 3 Orc Trackers. Luke loves his Black Gnomes, like, doesn't he? Absolutely loves them.
They're Murphy's Black Gnomes.
Yeah.
These are all my models.
But Luke always brings them. He does like. I mean, I don't blame him. They're great.
He does really enjoy this. We used to just Mordor. Now it's Army of Great Eye is basically Mordor now.
It is just Mordor.
Yeah.
He's got Troll Chieftain, which is cool. Gorbag is Gorbag.
He doesn't like Shagrat that much, so he's running Troll Chieftain.
Yeah, Shagrat's been done dirty this edition.
Yeah.
Still, just like he's lost so much.
This is his shield.
Yeah, very much. 36 models though. High.
Troll chieftains are great, to be fair.
Yeah, I quite like them. But yeah, he's just got like a tough like infantry line, generally speaking. So Blackmans and Bernadans. So you can still take a while to chew through it, but then there's a lot of strength 4 doors kicking about as well, isn't there? So just really depends. Yeah. Anything else on Luke's list?
How's that banner thing done it, Murphy? Yeah, it's the eye moves about.
Yeah.
Not too plus.
Moves around
Friend.
the map.
This is a banner for friendly models win. And -1 courage to -1 courage and intelligence tests to enemy models within 3 inches.
And if he rolls a 1, is it you get to move it back?
Yeah, you get to move it 12 inches in any direction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good little like utility.
It's one that GW needs to answer because they don't. There's a lot of lists that have like double multiple special rules that do -1 courage.
Yeah.
Currently, it says they don't stack. That's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very pointless. Yeah, we need to be fact. But yeah, it's that's something I would definitely forget. Those are like extra rules, like the mirrors and stuff. I'd 100% forget to put that shit down. The eye thing, I would just completely forget about it until like halfway through the game, and then just decide I'm not using it.
See, the thing with the eye is you're supposed to do it at the end of the turn, at the end of the move phase when both players have moved. That's when you're supposed to do it. So that's what makes it like a habit of forgetting it.
Yeah.
I
just go like moving into shitting. Let's go. Moving into combat. And then getting very little use out of that. So our most likely Balrog killer is next. Garrison of Dale. 700 points, 40 models on the button, 12 bows, 21 to break, 10 to quarter, and 9 might. Girion with a wind lance. He's got a warrior of Dale with a banner, 8 warriors of Dale with bow, and 9 with shield and spear. And a captain comes in with 3 shields and spears and 4 bows. And another captain comes in with another 8 shield and spear, and then another 2 wind lances. So he's managed to get the full model count and still squeeze in 3 wind lances. Not as many big boys from the shit though, bar like the odd troll and stuff and the Balrog. There's actually not that many monstery sort of things, really, is there? I mean, the trolls. You could fuck up the trolls.
Sean wouldn't want to play this.
What'd you say, sorry?
Sean wouldn't want to play this.
Sean or Siraj probably won't want to play it, yeah.
No, wouldn't want to play it either.
Yeah, I still think the plus.
He gets a bit covered from darkness, but that's
right enough.
Yeah, but the Balrog is also a large target, so knowing the ways from the goblins.
Just like our Stevie. Big large target. Yeah, it's. I still think the +1 to win's mad on it though. Like, you run it down, and then if you do lose fights, it can chop you up like. So it's there may be wee warriors a deal, but they're not to be turned your nose up at anyway.
No. It's obviously its weakness now is that it doesn't like a lot of the scenarios, especially.
You call it
Doesn't like being forced to move.
Yeah.
I like the first 6, but it doesn't like
any other one has to pick them up and start walking them into the middle. Yeah. But at least there's like still a benefit to just having them about, and you're not just like moving them for the sake of fuck all. So like, it still gives you that. But yeah, it could do well. It again could come up against a list where there's just not that many targets. And you just run and get into its face, and then just win the fights and hope for the best. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I actually had in my head that he'd only brought 2 this time, but no, he's got the full 3. I think last time he failed to kill the Balrog when he came up against it, so I think he got down to half wins. So it'll be interesting to see if this time he comes up against it, if he can actually kill it. And a lot more of the missions are nighttime now as well, aren't they? Like a lot more than they used to be.
You probably won't come up against it now.
I know. May have reverse scuttled him there. Well, we'll see. I mean, there's every chance that he does. And then Muster Bunton with his AOL, 694 points, 40 models, 12 bows, 21, 10 for break and quarter, and then 8 might. Musgar is our leader. He's got 4 Mortal Orc Warriors with Spear, 4 Goblin Warriors with Bows, and a Mortal Orc Warrior with Banner. Then Druzak the Beast Caller with 7 Spiders. I do just, Paddy, see if I draw this, just fucking mark it down as a locksmith. Just not playing that one. Wild Warg Chieftain, 1 Bat Swarm, 5 Mortal Orc Warriors with Spear, 4 with Orc Bow. Sorry, Goblins with Orc Bow. And Wild Warg Chieftain comes with a Bat Swarm, 5 Orc Warriors with Spear, and 4 Moria Goblin Warriors with Bow. It's an interesting one AOL with a 40 model limit. Like it is, because it is just a lot of fucking beasts. Like, so don't get me wrong, it's Bunting, he'll know what he's doing, but definitely doesn't get its benefit of bringing mountains upon mountains of dudes upon you. Like,
I think Bunting used it the last time I had a limit, and so did Bradford. AOL.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bradford did all right with it, actually.
Which meant that they were forced to bring more
Beasties.
big, beasties, basically.
I think Bunting went Warrider heavy.
Yeah.
He did, actually, because I played him against that. That's where I ended up on the other side of the fucking river against him. It was an absolute bastard. 7 spiders though, man. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. Like,
they're only the wee small ones.
Yeah,
not the ones that can paralyze you.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones they're only fight 3 now.
If I could replace them just with empty bases, I would feel much better about it. But you get automatic win against them.
They're so flat, like around that. It wouldn't make much difference if they were all just, naked bases.
Yeah, just 40 mil bases.
Yeah. It's like
With
arachnophobic mode.
No, it's strong list that the 2 Wild Warg Chieftains are going to get enraged.
They're class as well.
It's got the tools to take down the big things in the other lists.
Yeah.
This and the King All-Star is probably the think could reliably go into the battle.
Yeah, Nicky will hit this list as well, because regardless, it's going to be nighttime. There's not particularly any large targets to go for. I mean, you could go for the Wild Wargs, just generally speaking.
You still have to shoot his siege engine.
Yeah.
Only hit on 6s, but still.
Yeah. That's all you could really do. It's the one thing I hate about the list, is just the fact that it makes it nighttime all the time. I just hate that so much. No list you control the time of day. Fuck that. So yeah, it's strong. There's not that many people have actually managed to bring exactly 40, so that's interesting.
I think this is the second.
Say again?
There should be 3 40s.
Yeah, there's about 3.
I think it's AOL, Deal.
Yeah, there's actually 3. It's
Shays as well.
Yeah, Shay as well. Deal, yeah, and then there's quite a few close. The dwarves are all 35 plus pretty much. I'm 32. We've got a 3, couple of sort of 20s and 24s. Alex is around the 30 mark. Yeah, and obviously Garage with his 10. Absolute chads. Yeah, all strong lists, and a couple that could really fuck up someone's day if they get them at the wrong time. So it's going to be really interesting, actually, to see what comes out.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, it's what's always interesting about this kind of format with the 40 model limit. It throws this bit of a spanner in the list building it.
Forces people to get a bit creative as well. I like that. So
yeah. Rather than just paying 800 and just be like, right, just everyone brings the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Let's go less points and less models.
Yeah. It's good to your plans right before mine as well, because it's like, bring your restricted armies and then you get the mine. It's like, just bring whatever the fuck you want, and as many of it as you can. Yeah, I mean, top 3 guesses. I mean, Bunting could be up there, because Bunting's always got the capability to be up there.
Despite there only being 16 players, I still think this is probably one of the strongest events in terms of players that are coming.
Yeah, it's a sweat fest. It's a shark
the list,
whatever way you want it.
The lists are really there's no bad list, I would say.
There's not.
No.
There's lists that do would have said were bad if it weren't for the 40 model limit.
Yeah, that might struggle outnumbered wise, but yeah, I mean even like
like regular guys would normally not be good.
Still only a quarter of people's armies, but like you're like the max, but your quarter is like I might fucking unit and like loads of utility. So definitely not really that much of a fit down. I think when you think like most of the heroes are going to be able to chop up, again, like as Paddy says, like 10% of your army, 3 models killed in a turn, and like enough heroes to do it multiple times over in a turn. Like so, are going to
We
be
said
combats.
Canned is obviously the Canned was good, but as we said, the Candish chariots managed to run over like a couple of a dozen models. That's huge.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man, I actually don't know. Dave, you could be up there, but we've scuttled you now, so we'll probably not have to put you in the top
So
three.
I'm not going to be top 3.
But you very well should be. Tim's solid. Joseph, pressure's on for him. Ben, it's a hard choice. Like I genuinely would, if I wasn't so sure that you'll live up to your potential to nosedive now that we've scuttled you, I would definitely put you up there. So you might have to be the dark horse for this one.
I think there's probably 8 players for top 3, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I'd agree with you easily.
I honestly can't pick top 3, but I'll tell you who my dark horse is, and it'd probably be Siraj.
Yeah.
Because I like the fact that the Balrog's here, and he's just walking up to a 40 model army and going, I'm gonna have you.
You're mine. Yeah, the 40 models makes a huge difference when you're talking about a Balrog.
And I know Alistar's floating about with the 4+, but it's the Balrog at the end of the day.
Yeah, Gandalf and Aragorn and the Men of the West could give him a run for his money.
Aye, but they have the tools to do it.
Yeah.
I think the problem that Rob's list is that it would be very outnumbered by the Balrog list.
Yeah.
So you have time actually surrounding the Balrog, because that's what you need to do.
Exactly. That's when the goblins just come in and
Alistar just does like 4 wounds or 5 wounds to it.
Yeah, goblins come in and go, no, you're fighting me now, and you're fighting me, and you're fighting me, and then the Balrog just ends up against one fucking dude, and you're like, great. Yeah, he's 100%. That's a good choice of a dark horse, actually, Paddy.
And I'd probably go. I think Murphy be top 5. I think Ben, Alex, Rob, Shay, Hunton, Nicky, all potential top 5. Sean, top 5.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be one of the closest tournament TP points in a while.
Yeah.
I say it's going to be like 3 and 4 points between each person.
I think Rob and Alex, I could see both being up there, and potentially, like if I had to pick a top 3, Rob, Alex, maybe Bunton, to be honest, just because I think he'll know he'll know how to work it. But any of the dwarves could march their way in there. Yeah, Nicky, I think.
But I don't think there'll be a runaway winner at this tournament.
Go right down to the last game, I think.
Aye. And like I feel like the top 2 tables will probably be potential to win it.
Yeah.
That's how close it'll be.
It'll be a case of like, if you don't win your game on the top table like big enough, the second table will very much be able to just come over.
And whoever's on tables 3 and 4 have the potential to jump in to the top 3 as well.
Yeah, I thought that Stevie's a wee bit as well, actually. Very close sort of towards the end. I mean, it was always like for 3rd anyway. So it's going to be interesting. I just know I'll end up playing every dwarf player again, most likely. Probably the Balrog as well. Wouldn't mind playing against Nicky. Just because I've played against it once and would like to play against it again. So yeah, tough run. When are you doing the parents and stuff? Just in the morning?
I'll do it in the morning. I'll probably just get people to pull out a number or something, and then I'll correspond. I've done that in the past.
Yeah, works well.
So if they just pull out a number out of a hat, that'll be their number and what table they'll be at. I'll have it up on the board.
Keep everyone fucking sweating.
Yeah. I think that's the best way. I don't like knowing who I'm playing first game and having some sort of advantage or disadvantage as to sitting thinking, right, have I beat this?
Yeah.
Whereas if you just go in and go, ah, fuck, I'm playing Murphy here.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's he got? I can't really remember.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we playing?
Deal
We
with it.
don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, very much. Who's your dark horse pick, Murphy?
I'm gonna pick someone different to you and say I'm
Go with who, sorry?
Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an event. It's an event that's made for the trolls, and Sean is very good with that kind of army, so I think he could surprise us.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking of with the Ants at one point. It's just like probably would have actually, if there is ever an event that was good for them. And
I was trying to think of it. I was trying to think of a top three, but it's got tough votes. It's easier to say a top five in no particular order. So
it is.
Yeah, I think Siraj because of the ball.
Yeah.
Just a good list. Rob Devereaux, Bunting because of Bunting's just very good, and he's got the tools to take down big things.
Alex and yourself.
No, I'm Scottish now. I can't say.
Alex and a dwarf army.
I'll say my younger brother.
Oh, gee.
I'll back another dwarf list. So I'll say Jeremy.
I mean, Ben could be in top 5 as well. He has a habit of floating close there, so he could be in there. It's like you say, Paddy. It's a very, very fucking hard one to call. Like everyone's got a good chance. Like you just don't know. Like really, the first time I've done a list review where I've been genuinely like, I can't tell you. So
it's tough. It's a tough one.
It's pretty cool. It's a good problem to have. So I think that's pretty much us. That's all of them gone through, all 16 of us. And if anyone drops, you'll be playing with your raid 8. So hopefully no one does, because it's got a really nice spread. So it would be nice for everyone to show up. So if you're listening, fucking show up.
Yeah, and if you're not showing up, make sure someone else doesn't show up as well.
Yeah. So thanks very much for joining me. Thanks very much for joining me. And we'll catch up on the weekend when we get there.